The time right now is the rainy season. You know, do you think that the people that are looking for the repairs are the best leads?
I do, because those people don't. They're on a. They're not saying, "Hey, I got $20,000. I want to go buy a new roof." They got, they probably don't even have enough money to pay for the repair in most cases, right? Mm-hmm. They want to get by. It's like your AC. You don't want to buy a new AC. You want to try to fix that capacitor as many times as you can to keep that cold air on until you can afford a new AC.
Yep.
But same thing with roofing. They've got a leak. They want to patch that roof. It doesn't matter. They don't know if their roof is 18, 20 years old. It needs to be replaced. They just can't afford it. But they need to stop the problem. So when I get there, and the problem is there, and the cost of fixing that problem temporarily is the cost of the deductible, because we had a wind or a hailstorm or something like that just passed through, which we've had quite a few. I'm able to convert that person into a roof. Say, hey, for the price it's going to cost me to fix this, we can go through your insurance company and get this whole entire roof bought. Does that sound good? And most of the time they're like, yeah, and sometimes they're like, well, we don't have $2,500, Mm-hmm. And they're like, well, you got about probably 4 to 6 months to figure it out by the time we get done with your supplement and everything like that. So just start figuring out where you're going to get that $2,500, and we're going to put a new roof on. And that's kind of how I convert them into that. And don't get me wrong, there's some people that just want to repair. And we are a repair company, and we specialize in repairs, and we got, maintenance, and we'll, keep them people leak-free until they're able to actually or want to do a roof or need a roof,
And doing leaks, it's funny, sometimes they don't always stay fixed, do they?
No, not all the time.
It can be so tell me about managing the actual leak and repair department, like what you've learned and some of the mistakes you've made and how to actually be profitable in when you do repairs.
Managing it, really, you got to do a little bit more of an investigation up front. I've screwed myself by thinking I know too much. Mm-hmm. And what I mean is maybe I don't want to climb in the attic that day because it's 150 degrees up there. You know what I mean? I get up there, it takes my breath away, and I'm like, I poke my head, find a flashlight, whoop, got it. And I'm like, I look outside, there's a return there by the bottom of the valley, this is a return, And then sure enough, the water's coming from a vent, 10 feet above it and running down, hitting that spot where I said we were going to fix. So that's cost us time and money. You know what I mean? I making it profitable. You got to know your cost too. What does it cost for you to start up the truck and send the 2 guys out there doing the repairs? I know. For us, for the guys to come to the office, get in the truck and start it up, it costs me $750. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I have to make sure that I account for that. Whether the guys are going there for a half a day, a full day, 2 days, we got to know how to price that accordingly. So that way.
So like a full day would be like what? 3,500 or
we don't hit them that hard. We're trying to build relationships with the repairs. There's kind of like the foot in to get.
So it might be like 2,500.
Yeah, like if it's a full day, it's probably about $2,000 to $2,500. Okay. You know what I mean?
I just did one for my neighbor. It was $2,500. He's going to let me do the metal roof replacement retail.
Yeah,
but he just wants to wait until out of rainy season. But he had to have it done. It was a big area.
Yeah,
and I think my cost. I just didn't want to mark it up on him because he's fixing to spend a whole bunch of money with me.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to lose money, but at the same time, you don't want to bite their head. We got repair companies that bite people's heads off. I've had sales reps come to me, I don't do nothing less than $3,500. I'm like, well, that's leaving a nasty taste in somebody's mouth when they leave. Last person they're going to think about calling is you when they want a roof.